In this second episode on vector search optimization techniques, we will learn about a technique called query decomposition. Query decomposition is used when dealing with complex or multi-part questions. Instead of trying to answer everything at once, system breaks the query into smaller and more focused subqueries. For instance, a query like what caused the 2008 financial crisis and which institutions were most affected can be split into two separate queries. One for the causes of the financial crisis and the other for the affected institutions. This can be achieved using either a rule-based parsing of keywords such as and, or, compare, versus, etc. to split the query. We can also have workflow-driven logic in structured systems to decompose queries of certain types based on certain logic. A more dynamic approach is to use a large language model for decomposition. Large language models can understand users' intent and can generate sub-questions from the original query. There are two common ways to use large language model for query decomposition. The first approach is direct decomposition approach, where the model directly generates multiple subqueries from the original query. In this solution, we provide a prompt with instructions to decompose the query along with the query text. And large language model directly generates multiple subqueries. This is flexible approach that works well for open-ended or ambiguous questions, but it lacks structure and consistency. For more structured queries, we can begin by creating a schema with structured components such as intent, entities, filters, time ranges, aggregations, comparisons, etc. We can then instruct the large language model with a prompt to extract information from user's query in the schema. And then we can use the information extracted by the model in the structured fields to systematically generate subqueries. This approach provides greater control, consistency, and interpretability. In practice, systems often combine both approaches to balance flexibility and control. Query decomposition is a technique for query expansion which improves recall by ensuring that no part of the question is overlooked, even for complex or multi-part questions.